Welcome to Celebrity Investing, your go-to source for insights, tips, and updates on navigating the exciting landscape of personal and global finance. Please like, share, and subscribe for more exclusive content. Now that we've set the stage, let's get into the top health tech and biotech stocks for 2025 and the factors driving their growth. Key biotech subsectors: pharmaceuticals, genomics, and more. Biotech is a huge field. Not every company is trying to make the next blockbuster pill. Here are the main areas that attract investor interest. Pharmaceuticals, the most visible branch. These firms use biotech tools to invent and produce new medicines, many of which target diseases that once had no cure. It's all about lab innovations, patents, and pipeline progress. Genomics. Companies here unlock secrets inside our DNA. They develop gene therapies, sequencing tools, and even edit genes using CRISPR. This work leads to custom treatments, new diagnostics, and deeper disease understanding. Diagnostics. Fast tests for diseases like cancer or infections are a staple. Some new tests can spot illnesses before symptoms start using blood, saliva, or a quick cheek swab. Agriculture biotech. Not all biotech firms stick to human health. Some make drought-proof crops, better fertilizers, or pest-resistant plants, drawing on the same tech. Industrial biotech. These firms create materials, chemicals, or energy using living organisms, offering greener ways to make products. Most biotech stocks fit into more than one subsector, but pharmaceuticals and genomics grab the most attention from the public and investors. Clinical trials, FDA approvals, and the biotech pipeline. Biotech moves at the speed of science and regulators. For investors, the biotech journey often boils down to three words: the pipeline. Preclinical stage. Lab studies and animal testing come first. Most potential drugs don't survive this stage. Clinical trials. If preclinical tests go well, a company begins trials in humans. These go in three main phases. Phase 1 focuses on safety in a small group. Phase 2 looks at how well the drug works and checks for side effects. Phase 3 enrolls hundreds or thousands, collecting data for approval. Here's where costs jump and risks stand out. FDA approval. If trials succeed, companies ask for approval. The U.S. Food and Drug Administration, FDA, reviews all data and decides if the product can go to market. A drug's progress through the pipeline shapes a company's value. News from trials can cause huge moves in the stock price. Most biotech firms have multiple projects at different stages. A single approval can drive big sales, but a failed trial can wipe out years of work. For those tracking these stocks, following the pipeline is key. Investors who spot promising drugs early take on risk, but can win big if the science delivers. Investment considerations for health tech and biotech stocks. Getting into health tech and biotech stocks means understanding what makes these sectors tick and why they can be both exciting and tricky to invest in. These companies push the boundaries of healthcare with bold ideas and new science, but that often means fast changes and big ups and downs. Knowing what to watch for before you invest can save you from surprises and help you spot the biggest winners. Volatility and risk factors. Health tech and biotech stocks don't move like most others. Their share prices can swing wildly, and it doesn't always follow the mold of the broader stock market. Here's why they carry more risk. Dependence on milestones. Biotech companies rise or fall on news about clinical trials or approvals. A single headline can double a stock or cut its value in half. High failure rate. Most experimental drugs or tech solutions never make it past early research or testing. This means setbacks are common. Cash flow worries. Many young companies burn through money developing products with little or no sales at first. Without steady funding, they can run out of cash quickly. Market sentiment. News about the industry, lawsuits, or rumors can trigger large swings, even for companies not directly involved. If you invest here, expect a bumpy ride. Stay comfortable with ups and downs, and don't put in money you can't afford to lose. Evaluating growth potential and competitive advantages. With high risks come high rewards, but only for the leaders. Key traits help set the winners apart. Strong product pipeline. Top companies aren't betting on just one idea. They have several products in development across different stages. This spreads out the risk. Unique technology. Think of companies with hard-to-copy tech or patent protection. This keeps competitors from eating into future profits. Proven management. Leaders with a record of bringing products to market, raising capital, and building partnerships are a big plus. Market need. Products aimed at large underserved conditions like cancer or diabetes have more room to grow. Look for these signs when picking health tech or biotech stocks to give yourself the best shot at steady, long-term growth. Regulatory and ethical challenges. No other sector has as many rules to follow or as much at stake. Strict approval processes. The FDA and similar groups in other countries check every step, from lab results to patient trial data. This can take years and millions of dollars. Changing rules. Laws around healthcare, data privacy, and drug safety change often. New laws or extra rules can bring new costs or delays. Patent disputes. Companies fight over patents, which can lead to lawsuits and lost sales. Ethical issues. Some research in new tech, like gene editing or AI in medicine, face tough moral questions and public debate. Before buying, think about how each company deals with these hurdles. The best firms plan for changes, follow the rules closely, and act with care around sensitive topics. Investing in health tech and biotech isn't just about chasing the next big thing. It's about weighing the risks, knowing the challenges, and finding the teams who can turn bright ideas into real results. Notable health tech and biotech stocks to watch. Investors often want to know which companies stand out in health tech and biotech. There's a mix of established leaders, rising competitors, and fresh startups hoping to change the game. This section highlights the most talked about stocks, how they stand apart, and a few new names that could surprise the market. Stay tuned and continue to watch our videos to gain valuable insights into the world of finance. Subscribe, like, and share to continue your journey to financial success.